Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on what time zone you're in or what time you're watching this video. And this video right here is a reactception, a renception to be precise. A video reaction to Shay What Now, reacting to Disco Doc, reacting to Mrs. Doc, reacting to Ren, reacting to Disco Doc, reacting to Ren. It's nuts, guys. Honestly, it's nuts. But this wonderful idea was spawned in the brilliant mind, artificial or not, of Disco Doc, the brilliant individual who brings you wonderful raps, wonderful thought-provoking content, and we're here to explore a little bit more of that with Shay What Now, another fantastic reactor who you're all about to meet if you haven't already. She is lovely. Highly recommend that you check her out. Subscribe. She's phenomenal. Wonderful energy. Really great personality. Definitely check it out. But without further ado, love you all. Let's get into it, shall we?
Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Welcome to Renception. If you don't know what that is, you're about to find out.
I love
Today's
her energy,
video
man.
is very special for you guys, and I know you're thinking, Carly, every video you make is special, and thank you so much for thinking that. That's really nice of you. And that's true. But today's video is extra special. It's kind of like reacting with a twist. So today I'm going to be reacting to, you may have heard of him, and if you haven't, I'm going to tell you his name right now. Disco Doc Reacts. What a name. Disco Doc. First of all, I love discos. I don't like doctors unless I need them. And even then, I don't really like doctors. But, anyways, he is a groovy doctor with probably no PhD, but we're gonna figure out. Oh no, he's got a PhD in. Anyways, I am the next step in the Renception, where we will be reacting to me, reacting to Disco Doc, reacting to Ren. I really don't know. That's all out of order, but there's gonna be a lot of reactception going on, and it's related to Ren, who we all love. Shout out to the Renegades. Before we get too into it, I just want to give a special shout out to one of my amazing, loving subscribers. One of you guys sent me the Ren angry car park attendant figure, and I'm obsessed with him. Look at, he's so angry. So thank you so much for sending me Ren merch. I absolutely love it. I also have a Ren beanie that I'm obsessed with. I tried to find it, but
real quick, if you haven't seen it yet, please check out Blind Eyed Angry Car Park Attendant version. It is so awesome. It's completely like the definition of creativity meets spontaneity. It's beautiful.
I think my dogs have been wearing it, so I don't know where they put it. But anyways, enough said. Let's get to this video. I'm honored to react to this today.
And I'm honored to react to your reaction, to their reaction, to his reaction.
I have no idea what's going on.
Exactly that.
Oh my gosh. Could you start at the beginning maybe, Doc? Thanks.
Hello, my little love grenade renegades, and welcome to Season 2 of Renception. The first season was full of surprises.
This is how I feel about Renception.
Now I need a little foam finger.
The first season was full of surprises.
I don't think I got one.
Exactly as I hoped.
Woo!
It started off as a bit of fun, and the first few episodes were exactly that. I asked each participant to bring their own style and content, and Wolf Johnson was brave enough to change the narrative to one of mental health.
Shout out to Wolf Johnson. Okay, first of all.
Hell yeah.
Do we know if this is actually a real person? Or is this just really good AI? Because what if this is AI, but it has a conscience now and it's acting like a real person?
We'll get there. We'll get there. I mean, Doc's already there, but everyone else will get there. That would be
wild. I actually don't know if it's a real person now. I really don't.
And Wolf Johnson,
low key though, isn't like AI just electricity in that sense with consciousness? Like that's what a lot of people think of it as. And isn't that really what a human brain is? Kind of weird, right? It's just synapses, electrical synapses sending signals saying, think like this, do this, act like this, you know what I mean? So are we AI in a way? Food for thought.
Brave enough to change the narrative to one of mental health. Something this platform has always been about.
Amen.
Wolf shared some of his own story.
I also have some of that mental health. Also, I just want to give a big shout out to the gardener outside for making an appearance in my audio today. He just always shows up at the perfect time. So thank you, sir.
I love that she says that too. Like, yeah, like I haven't, like, because we all do, and that's the thing, right? That's what makes Ren so special. Is like he made vulnerability okay in a lot of ways, and then connected the people who felt that way to create a bigger network of people who are now feeling more comfortable being vulnerable because others were being vulnerable. And that's kind of this amazing riptide effect that we've seen as a result of Rent, which is so cool.
All right, let's go back.
And it's like, even like if it's just momentary, even if it's not mental illness, if it's something like our mental health regarded, maybe it's just emotional in that moment, and even stuff like that, like sad, like. For me, when I lost my grandfather, that is one of the hardest things that I have experienced in a very long time. Honestly, it still affects me a lot, and there are moments where it's just overwhelming. But then I think about how much support I have, not just from like my family, my friends, but from all of you, and this just like it makes things easier, and that's what all this is about, you know, being there for one another. And it's so beautiful to see. And a lot of that is because of kind of the Ren movement, which is, I'm so happy that Ren is making this possible. It's so amazing.
Talking about Wolf.
This platform has always been about. Wolf shared some of his own story. Things he said he'd never told anyone.
That's
and I
deep.
applaud him.
That's
mental health is still stigmatized, and we need to break down those barriers.
Yep.
It's okay to be not okay. The subsequent
100%.
reactors achieved the
I didn't know it was going to get deep like this. It's okay to not be okay. And that's okay. Oh man, that's some truth right here. That's some truth. Also,
what's not okay is not being okay and then not letting others know that you're not okay. That's not okay.
So that's one of the things that I absolutely love about Ren that truly just made me a fan of his instantly, with his vulnerability, with his mental health. It just made me feel like I could be very vulnerable with my mental health with all of you guys here, and y'all can thank Ren for that, because that's hard to do.
Beautiful.
So go Ren. Woo. I don't know what this is. I meant to do this.
The finger.
Woo! Ren!
It's okay to be not okay.
Yay.
The subsequent reactors achieved the impossible and reacted to Wolf's video with empathy, compassion, and insight. It was truly beautiful to watch. And now, after 8 episodes, we reset.
Woo!
Let's go.
Inception is real. Inception is real. Inception is real. We're about to see how deep
Noxio, baby. Let's go.
Dude, what is this AI? Whoa! Who's that smoke show thing right there? Just kidding. It was Nox, not me. I'm just kidding. But hi, Nox. I love the little. I was gonna say I love the little Pikachu in your background.
Oh, the little ghost.
I love Pikachu. I'm a gamer girl. Oh my gosh. Somebody please take away my microphone from me. I told you, this is unhinged Shay Reacts. This is a once in a lifetime video right now. Somebody needs to stop me.
Let's go.
I love how she's able to kind of just like roll with like because in that moment when you say it and you realize, oh wait, I said it wrong, you might be thinking like, oh no, like that's something you got to think about now, is that you called it something wrong. But she just rolls with it, and I love it, and we need to be able to do that, right? Like even if we say the wrong name or like when I use the wrong words in different spaces, it's like in my head I'm like, oh no, that's such a big mistake. But keep in mind, like everybody makes mistakes, right? And it's okay. It's just becoming comfortable with those mistakes that's really important. And honestly, I still am not fully comfortable with my mistakes, and it takes a long time to even start it. So like, don't be too hard on yourself if that's not something that you do often, but try to be more comfortable with it, because we're all human at the end of the day, or some of us are AI, but most of us are human in this chat. So keep making those mistakes, because that's how we learn.
Inception is real. Inception is real. Inception is real. We're about to see how deep we can dive into it.
Dude, what is this AI react? You guys don't need real reactors anymore. We got AI reactors. That's what I'm saying. I like the way you think, girl. She's onto something there. I like her. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. I don't like reacting to myself. I'm about to roast
I can only imagine.
myself
I can
in this
only
video,
imagine.
though. I tell you what, it's about to get hot in here from the roast. But also I show love to myself. So good job, Carly.
Good.
But also,
Hell
loser.
Yeah. You're not a loser.
I don't know what was in my coffee today, guys. I'm unhinged. This is so fun already, and we're only a minute in. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. What was happening in here?
Inception is real. Inception is real. We're about to see how deep we can dive into it.
Dude, what is this AI react? You guys don't need real reactors anymore. We got AI reactors.
Dang.
Scary. Dang. Wow, humans are becoming so obsolete.
That was
I guess
like
I'm
Inception.
out of the job.
I should be dang.
Dang, Carly, spot on. That's so true. I really did think that this was AI at first, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm already pretty nervous about AI in general. I guess that's going to be partially our topic since we're talking about it, but AI is freaking me out because there's some like pros to the AI, but there's also a lot of scary cons. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen iRobot, the movie with Will Smith, but like that's literally what is going to happen. You guys need to go watch that. Anyways, yeah, at first I thought Disco Doc was an AI. And I was like, oh my gosh, I am going to have to go back to waitressing. They're not going to need me anymore.
We'll always need you.
Okay,
Come on.
guys, I understand. Dang.
I like what she touched on there though. Like you do see all these movies like The Matrix, like she mentioned iRobot. Like there's so many different examples, but like it's true. A lot of the time, there's a lot of possibility with AI, and there's good possibilities and bad possibilities. But something I've been thinking a lot about is like the scientific advancements that we'll get as a result. Like as someone who is like, I teach science, I love science, and so I'm always curious to see where we push the boundaries. Like when we think about like imaging of space, or when we think about like medical technology advances, there's so many things happening now with AI kind of speeding up the process. And I think we're going to see like an exponential burst of technology. So like there are definitely a lot of cons, but I'm excited to see that. You know what I mean? I'm excited to see kind of what we do with what we have now that we have AI to make it even better. Kind of curious. I'm very curious.
Wow, humans are becoming so obsolete. I guess I'm out of the job.
Sorry. Girl, are you going to say something?
Wouldn't be surprised if Brent is watching. Well, if he is, then he should pop in and say hello. Or what do British people say? Do you guys say hello?
Do British people say hello? Are you from British? Are you from
Hello
British? Yeah.
From British.
I'm a little hurt, bud. You haven't reached out at all. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Kinda. No, I am kidding. But
we're on the same wavelength, Carly. I love it.
It's freaking amazing how much support he shows to reactors. Like he has commented on my videos before. What happened to my screen?
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing, honestly.
Maybe it was my brain, but he shows so much support to reactors, and honestly, he's very smart too, because reactors are what blows up artists. Like we are such a huge community of audiences, and like we blew up High Ren, and it deserved to be because it was freaking amazing.
Truly.
And I'm so honored to have a job like this where I can bring amazing artists to the light like that.
Yeah,
and I'm not taking credit for Ren, of course, but like it's an honor to be a part of their journeys in that way. And some people don't realize that with reactors. They think we're just copying content and getting fake views and this and that, and it's like, no, like I've had artists in the past reach out to me and specifically ask me to react to their videos because
that's cool.
I guess they kind of like me or something, but also because it's an audience. Like it's just crazy. So I always will respect and appreciate Ren for being so supportive to the reaction community.
I think that's so true too, and it's true to form on Ren's like a rising tide lifts all ships, in that he understands that we're a community, so that when he's experiencing success, he wants us all to also experience that success because he knows that together we rise, right? And he's trying to make it so that everybody can come with him. And that's the beautiful thing about what he's doing, is he's teaching that humanity side, right? helping us connect and feel love, as opposed to helping us feel like we're competing against each other, which is in and of itself kind of what Money Game talks about, right? And that's such a cool thing to see in this generation, because it's like a turning tide, which is so beautiful. But I totally get what she means, in the sense that, like, I feel like it's so cool sometimes when someone says, I've never heard the song before, thank you for showing it. Like, if we're doing the streams, it's such a cool experience to bring all of our music together and just share it. And sometimes you find things that you never would have expected to hear, and it's like all of a sudden, like, it's like one of your top songs. And that can only happen through all this connectedness, which is such a beautiful thing to see. It's like this, it's like the neural network of cognition of music, and it's so awesome. I love it.
Mic drop.
Wouldn't be surprised if Ren is watching. Well, if he is, then he should pop in and say hello. Or what do British people say? Do you guys say hello?
Cheerio, mate.
Or is it cheerio?
Cheerio.
Oh,
she said it to herself.
I was gonna say that. Wow, it is so weird how well you know yourself sometimes. But also, isn't it crazy how we don't know ourselves also sometimes? That's so
true.
funny. I'm like, that's me. That's definitely me.
Yeah,
watching. Well,
if
he is, then he should pop in and say hello. Or what do British people say? Do you guys say hello? Or is it cheerio? Cheerio, mate.
You're such an idiot.
Is that what y'all say? I don't know. American, I don't know anything, apparently.
I was just thinking that.
Ren on
Oh my
going
God.
on here. Disco Doc reacting Ren.
I love how she's able to
But
just
it
laugh at
says
herself. That's
Miss Doc
awesome, man.
reacts to
So
Ren.
good.
Okay, this was absolutely wild because I was reacting. Okay, follow me here. I was reacting to Mrs. Disco Doc Reacts, who was reacting to Disco Doc Reacts, who was reacting to Ren, who was reacting to Disco Doc Reacts. Oh my gosh, and now I'm reacting. Oh my gosh, this is totally.
And then we're adding a new layer today.
I get it now.
And then later there's gonna be a new layer.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow, okay.
Crazy.
I'm on board. This is wild.
But it says
It's wild.
Miss
I
Doc
love it.
reacts to Ren. There's so much reactception going on.
Yeah, girl. Yeah.
Oh, I think this is it.
People are saying disco.
It takes me like a freaking year to find the right YouTube video for you guys, I swear.
Oh, I think this is it.
People are saying disco
Okay, I think this is
Doc. Has he reacted to the new thing?
Ren.
I've heard rumors of this person.
I
Such a
love
gem,
Bongo Bong, by the
honestly.
way.
Yes.
Oh, so
Ren,
good.
Lad,
So good.
Thank you to all you lovely renegades in the chat.
Bro, what is this?
Bro.
I'm scared.
Where are we?
This is not great.
Now I don't want to be a dick, but
Okay, I will start off by saying when I first reacted to Mrs. Doc reacting to Disco Doc, reacting to Ren reacting to Disco Doc, I was freaked out. I thought they were AI. Also, it's like psychologically your brain knows when somebody's not a real human, and like the pictures of, you know, the characters talking, like your brain is like, that's not a human. I'm creeped out. So I genuinely, I didn't know what to feel at first. I didn't like it at first, and now I think it's freaking genius, and it's so fun, and I love it. So fun. But watch my facial expressions here, because I was like, what are we watching? And also, I'm a very G-rated girly. I'm very G-rated on the channel so that everybody can hang out with us. But I love other channels that are not, because it's so much fun in a different way.
100%.
And this was very shocking. So here we go.
That's true too. Like, I love how Doc has kind of leaned into the crassness of some of the content. And it's actually so fun because, like, a lot of us are like enjoy that kind of content so much, but we wouldn't have expected to see it on a reaction channel. And because of that, it's even more novel. Like, it's like so many cool new things that Doc brought to the table. We got the AI reaction. We've got the crassness that you don't always get to see. These highly intelligent, like what's the word I'm looking for here? Incisive kind of introspective looks at the music. It's so cool. So many new novelties, and that's why we love Doc here. Come on, it's so awesome. So awesome.
Thank you to all you lovely renegades in the chat.
Bro, what is this? I'm scared.
Where are we?
This is not great.
Now I don't want to be a dick, but I have to point out that Ren has already watched many of our videos. Just look at those progress bars on the screen.
What the heck?
Oh.
I don't even think Ren's subscribed to say what now.
He's still
what the heck,
innocent.
Ren?
It's Sir Doc. Did you see that? Sir Doc.
Hashtag get Ren to subscribe to Shay What Now. I'm just kidding, guys.
Just hanging out with a sexy celebrity. It's a dirty dream come true. And now you've all seen the two of them in the same room. You can stop those silly rumors that they are one and the same person.
Yeah, so everyone was telling me that Ren is Disco Doc Reacts.
I thought it too for a very long time. Then other people
were like, no, it's one of his buddies because they're like roasting him in a way. But I don't think Ren has time to do all that. So you hear it from me. I don't think Ren is Disco Doc,
But if anyone could do everything all at once, everywhere all at once, everything everywhere all at once, it would be Ren. Let's be real.
Stranger things have happened. Apparently,
totally
Disco Doc's an AI. He's not even human, so who knows?
I don't think Doc is Ren.
There's a 150-year age gap, for goodness sake.
No!
150 years
Oh
of
my gosh, this is ridiculous.
That's so good.
We now have... I am reacting to Disco Doc's wife reacting to Ren reacting to Disco Doc. And now I'm reacting to myself. No, I'm reacting to Disco Doc reacting to me reacting to Mrs. Disco Doc reacting to Disco Doc reacting to Ren reacting to Disco Doc. Say that 5
all
times
the way
fast.
down that ladder. You can't. I'm impressed you did that in one shot. That's
well,
that's
who's
insane.
Stepping up to the couch for episode 2? Go back to the final episode of season 1 and listen to Casey's clue once more.
Oh, a clue.
So that's going to be it, guys. This is season 1, episode 8, the final episode of season 1. You may be thinking, what about season 2?
I can't do that.
What about it? Who's gonna lead it?
Who's going to be the next reactor?
I don't know. You tell me.
You may be thinking, well, what now?
What now?
That's such a good
what
one.
Now?
Shay, what now?
You should be able to find this reactor.
I love it.
On any day that starts with an S
and
ends in a Y.
That's so nice. So on my YouTube banner, I've never changed it for the entirety of my channel. You can find a YouTube video any day that ends in a Y. Every day of the week ends in a Y because I post every freaking day like a psychomaniac because I don't have a life and I love it.
Oh, but we love it. Yeah,
way
yeah.
to go, Casey, that was great.
On any day that starts with an S and ends in a Y.
The eyebrows. I can't
Talk
do
to you
that
guys later.
as easily. I don't
Stay
think.
cheesy, my friends.
Stay cheesy. I love. I'll be
cheesy.
cheesy for my whole
I love
life.
his
I love
voice.
that. That was great. That was a great outro. That was very I feel like you were peering into my soul.
Yeah, yeah.
Stay cheesy, my friends.
Inception is real.
That, Casey, you could literally be like a Cheez-It commercial. Like just have the wind blowing on you and be like, "Stay cheesy, my friends." That was great. I loved it.
Talk to you guys later. Stay cheesy, my friends.
Stay cheesy.
Inception is real.
Love the voice.
Inception is real. Inception is real. We're about to see how deep we can dive into it.
Ooh! Oh, as they play a Ren video after this, of course.
Autoplay, man. Gets you every time.
Well, that was honestly way too much fun. I feel like I'm going to lose some subscribers because they're going to think I'm freaking nuts, which if you haven't figured that out,
We are nuts, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Shout out to
We're all a little
Disco
nuts.
Doc for including me in this Renception Reactception insanity. This is absolutely crazy. I cannot wait to see where this goes. Please go show tons of love to Disco Doc
Where's it
Reacts
going?
and everyone
Where'd it
related.
go?
And next, as I pass on the Renception, I can't tell you who I'm gonna pass it on to because that would just be too easy and that's not fun. So I will give you a hint. This reactor that is going to be in the next episode, let me just say, they will follow you wherever you go. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, go show some love to the reaction community and Disco Doc Reacts. I appreciate everything you do. This is so fun, and thank you for having me be a part of it. In case nobody has told you today, I love you. God loves you.
Hell yeah,
Disco Doc
hell
is
yeah.
actually AI and not a real person, but he has a consciousness. And peace.
Well, I went to hit stop the video and I hit stop the recording, so here we are. But I love the hint that she gives, that he follows you wherever you go. I love it, because not in the creepy stalker way, but it's true. You know what I mean? It's true. I do follow you wherever you go, because this community follows you wherever you go. Anywhere that you go, you have the support at your back. So if you need to fall back into it, feel free to. And I think that's what the amazing thing is about stuff like this, about Renception, and about like forging a community through the love that is Ren, right? We've created this place where people can feel vulnerable, people can feel welcome, people can feel like it's okay to be not okay, and to share it, because the people around you will support you. And it's such an amazing experience. For myself, recently, like as my grandfather passed away, being able to share his story and knowing that others get to hear about him, talk about him, seeing all the kind words, it provided me support that I can't even explain. It was beautiful, and that would never have been possible without a community like this, without people that have like-mindedness in the compassion for others, in the hope for a better future, and just in the sheer love that exists and can exist. And it's beautiful to see. And that's why I think this is so important. You know what I mean? Like, that's why all of this is so important. Why all of what Ren is doing is so important. Because we're creating this connectedness, this giant symbiote that like works as one for a better tomorrow. And I love that. And something I've been thinking about a lot is, you know, like I tell you guys I love you basically every video. I try to make sure I say it at least once, because I want you to know that it's true. And I think that we don't do that enough. Especially like after my grandfather passed, you think about all the conversations that you could have had. And I know it's not exactly the best way to think about it, but it's inevitable that you begin to think like that. And I'm sure everyone has had a similar experience. If you've ever lost someone, that you think about, oh, well, I wish I had said this. I wish I had said this. I wish we had talked about this. And I want to encourage everyone now to take the time that you have to tell the people in your life that you care about them, to tell the people in your life that you appreciate them, or that they make a positive difference in your life, and that your life wouldn't be the same without them, because you never know. And even if you never know, it doesn't matter. Just take every moment that you live in, every moment that you have, to appreciate what you have, because life can definitely be tough and it's hard, but it's the people that are in our life that make it worth living, and the connections that we forge that make it worth living. And sometimes we forget about that. So damn, like I love you guys. I love my family. I love my friends. I love just everyone that has been a part of my life. I love you so much. I would literally not be the same person. Even if we've had a negative interaction, that in of itself, I still love you, because it's helped make me who I am. And I hope that all of you kind of reach out to someone today and tell them, you know what, I appreciate you. I think you're amazing. I love you. Because we should all do that a little more. I have to give a hint. And I like D&D. So here it goes. Somewhere locked in a tower far, far away, in the distance, you can hear the next reactor. Just faint, just oh. Who is it? Well, hope you enjoyed. This is Renception, Season 2, Episode 3. Love you all. Hope that your week is better than your day, your month is better than your week, and your year is better than your month. And I will see you on the next one. Love you all.